Always double check your reserve. And I am off. Trims down. Always launch trims up. Check my reserve after launch. Climbing full throttle. And easing off once I got altitude. So it's a little bumpy, but it's really not that big of a deal. People get all freaked out about flying midday only because they don't know anything about the sport. I mean, think about it. Paragliders were specifically designed to be flown in the middle of the day off of the mountains in active thermic conditions. That's what a paraglider is designed for. That's what it's made for. So for people to suggest you can't fly during the day, oh my gosh, you might get hit by a bump. That's when you say, thank you, but have a nice day. I think I'm going to go train with someone that does know what a paraglider is and what it's for. Ooh, yeah. Okie dokie. So, trims back up to catch up to Super Trevor. After checking my camera. And as soon as I catch back up, then I'll go trims back down just so we're about the same speed. Trims up, trims down. Dominator's so stable, I don't really care too much at this altitude. Woo-wee! Yee-hoo! Big old thermal kicking off of that hill. Got me a little lift as I was kicking around there. Ooh, yeah. This thing looks like a sphinx or something. I bet if you give it a good old swift kick and all the dust falls off, it probably is a sphinx. No better way to explore than with a paramotor. Or more specifically, a flat-top paramotor and a Dominator, which is the safest on the planet. Obviously, we wouldn't fly a piece of crap during the day, let alone any day. I may have been born during the day, but not yesterday. Hoo-wee! So, you don't see most of those guys out there. Shoot, they're scared to death flying during the day. That's because they don't understand how to fly. They don't know what a glider's for. They never had any proper training. They don't have the skills. You might think because they're flying around, oh, they've been flying for years. They know what they're doing. That doesn't mean they know what they're doing. You got to look at their actual skill level. All right, check this out. This is so cool. And yeah, we're too lazy to put radios on. What can I say? And $5. This is going to turn right and go right around this thing, right through the rotor. So watch closely his wing as he flies right through the rotor with a Dominator. Got a little pressure on his wing, a little pressure on the brakes. Both of us flying right through the rotor. Notice we are on the downwind side of that hill. And whoop-de-doo-de-doo, it's a Dominator. We don't give a crap. Yes, I know exactly where the rotor is and what it is and has its cost, but I'm not worried about it because I'm flying the Dominator and I got super skills. Diving around. There's just nothing cooler than exploring some big, huge rock in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at that. That's a lightning rod is what's up there. I thought it was a flag or something. Whoa! Dude, check this thing out. Seriously, you just had paws up front here. This would totally be a Sphinx. I've always wanted to fly here. Right through the rotor in the middle of the day in 100-degree temperatures. Okay, 90. There we go. You see me get hit with turbulence from the rotor. And no worries, you just keep the glider loaded. If you can kite up a pole and stand on top with 1 foot, the odds of you taking a collapse are extremely low, and even if you do, you know how to recover it instantly, and even if you don't, it's a Dominator. And you can see how slow we're going into the wind now, so there's quite a bit of wind, and so we flew right through the rotor there blatantly, but no worries. This is seriously cool. I want to go check out that cave in the rotor here. Let's go hang out in the rotor and check out the caves. Maybe he'll follow me. Ooh-la-la, yeah. So what in the world is that? It's like somebody's caved in. It's like a cave going in the backside of this thing. Now, I don't mind flying in the rotor, but I don't exactly want to fly 1 foot off the ground. Oh, it doesn't look like it goes in very far. Just looks like there's a hole there. And it just kind of goes in about 10, 15 feet. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Probably can't because it's so wide angle. Alrighty. It's just the coolest thing ever. Now I'm in some serious sink. If you notice, I'm going down there, full throttle. But fear not, sink does not go through the ground. Sinking air will only go to the ground and then it'll go horizontal. So wind does not blow through an object. So like if wind is blowing you towards a mountain, it's not going to blow you through the mountain. It's going to blow you towards the mountain, and then the air is going to go up and over the mountain. So you don't have to be worried that sinking air is going to take you all the way to the ground. Might take you to the ground, but then it goes horizontal. Just a tip for the day. Lots of little things like that to know. It's all in the ground school from Super Training, but nowhere else. Super Training is a completely original ground school from massive experience in the sport. Pretty much everybody else is just a load of BS trying to pretend like they're teaching you something, and so they just cookie cutter all kinds of weird BS stuff in there that is a waste of your time. But Super Training, we went through all of it, and I deleted all of the garbage that is just wasting your time and just put in all the pieces of critical information that you do need to know about the sport. You just got nailed with some turbulence. You saw the wing kind of flip around there. Ooh, I got a little piece of that. This is too cool. It's just so bizarre. Little rocks out in the middle of nowhere. Getting some funky air here. No problemo. Oh yeah, look at that. There's like a bowl that fills with water. Be a nice hot tub. Look at that. That is a perfect swimming pool. All these little objects out in the middle of nowhere. Like just sitting there. That was just too slick. Woo! Getting a thermal off of that one. Kind of sore in this one. Got some ridge soaring going on. So a thermal is the hot air rising, which is lifting air. And then you got ridge soaring, which is wind going up and over the top of an object. So this is a ridge, and as the wind comes up and over this, that again is also lifting air. So if I soar right along the front of this, I should get some lifting air. A little bit, not too much. But you can see as soon as I fly past it, boom, I start to sink. The wind is coming from this way, so if we can find a nice long ridge, we should be able to completely soar. It is pretty fun to just kind of find a lifting surface and just hang out and soar a ridge in a spot that probably no paraglider's ever flown before. It's just too difficult to get there. But this looks pretty cool right here. Ooh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Dominator, baby. Let's get these goof nuts saying you can't fly during the day. Hello. Oh, you're crazy. You're gonna die because you went through a bump. What the freak do you think a paraglider was designed to do? Paraglide. Thermals. That's what it's for. Oh, there's some lift. Feeling it. Let's see if we can't get a piece of that. There we go. Got a bit of a thermal here. Oh, fell off the outside of it here. Oh, it's like Trevor's got one. There's some lift right there. Oh, I got me some lift. There it is. Got me a piece. Boo, yeah. There it is. It's kind of lifted now. Feels like the wind kind of switched directions here. I mean, if you get wind going this way, you're going to get lift here, guaranteed. Just a matter of getting the right amount of wind coming straight over this hill. There we go. Okay, I am officially soaring for a minute. I'm cooking, so I'm definitely going downwind. Bit of a thermal right there. Yep. Got me a piece. Yep. Got me some lift. So I weight shift hard to the left and use a little right brake. Interestingly enough, that helps the glider stay flatter so you can stay in the lift and be more efficient as you circle. So weight shift hard left and then hold more right brake. Woo! I got me some thermal right there. I'm staying up. Trevor's landing. Doing a touch and go. I'm still up. I'm flying. Okay, now I'm sinking. No more thermal. You see me get out of it and bam! Dropping like a rock. Kind of landing in a pass here. It's a little bit funky. You can see Trevor getting knocked around a little bit there. Booyah. Booyah, Super Trevor. Bring her in. And slide her in. Ooh-wee. Weight shift. Bam! Booyah! Woo!